Peace, Soul Tribe. Yours truly, Ivory. Ivory Soul's Journey. How's everybody doing this morning? Card of the day. What we gonna talk about here briefly. Card of the day. September the 12th, 2023. Card of the day. What's up, Stacy? Grand Rising, great day, OCO. Good morning. Hope everybody had a nice, peaceful, and quiet life. Give me a second here to get this here set up here. Hopefully everybody had a wonderful, wonderful. Stacy, can you hear me? Shawanda, can y'all hear me? I have to ask that now because got to deal with these folks. Good. Great. Beautiful. That is just lovely, right? Give me a second here. Get this all set up. Welcome back, everybody. Yours truly, Ivory. Card of the day, September the 12th. Now, this video, just like all, is for information, clarification, and confirmation only. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. You're interested in a personal energy reading? The rest of this month. The quick energy readings are only $39. If you're interested in 3 cards live, they are only, with clarification, it's only $19 for the rest of this month. We'll do those live. $9 for yes or no questions. If you got a specific question, they're only $9 for the rest of this month. That's my way of saying thanks for all of those who have been around for a year or for those that have supported the channel for the month of September. September last year is kind of like when I really officially launched it. I think I did a few videos like in August, but I wasn't for sure whether or not I wanted to do it. So that's what we got going on. Hit the like button as you're coming in. Also, always, folks, follow your intuition because we're in this here season of harvest. We're in this season of harvest. And not only we're in this season of harvest, let's take into consideration where our nodes are. Our nodes of destiny. We got 6 in the chat, 1 like. Hit the like button if you will as you're coming in. But always pay attention to your nodes of destiny. Your north node, south node, right? True north. Because when you think about the south node being in the 7th house, which is, we call it Libra as the zodiac, this Venus energy, okay, as far as the Empress, but in this is 7th house, there's a lot of justice, there's a lot of karma, there's a lot of lessons being learned right now in this 7th house with past life lessons, lessons from this life, things that we have struggled to overcome, so to speak, partnerships, contract, businesses, mistakes, things of that nature, marriage, you name it, baby mama, baby daddy, doesn't matter, relationships in general. So it's a lot of lessons, but during this harvest season, what we also have to realize is during this harvest season, we got this new moon in Virgo that we're going to be having here in a couple of days. So I'll be pulling on that, of course. I do all new moon and full moon readings, videos. But my point being is we doing this harvest season this year. For those of you who are spiritual, we are all spiritual beings having a divine spiritual experience, human experience. So we are all human beings, spiritual beings, regardless of what you believe in your faith, your religion, you are a spiritual being. And if you say you worship God, then God would tell you in his book, those of you who go by the gender for your creator, He simply says in his book, it's not his book, but in the book that was written by the Greeks and the Romans and so on and so forth, we won't go into. He says, I'm a spirit. And if you want to worship me, you must worship me in spirit and in truth. So you're a spiritual being. And if you want to worship God, you cannot do it religiously. You have to do it spiritually, because God is the frequency of energy. Right? Down here on earth, we are the gods and goddesses. But we got this here Venus energy in the 5th house, which has a lot to do with Leo energy, if you will. That 5th house is all about love affairs, right? Full of vitality, life, sunshine, you know, the whole 9 yards, feeling good about yourself. And a lot of y'all have overcome a lot. So this year, throughout this lunar year, this solar year, throughout this year, now is harvest time. It's time to reap the benefits of what you put out into the universe. That's where we are right now. So if you sow quote unquote good seeds, you can expect good seeds in return. You can expect a good harvest. If you sow negative and bad seeds, I'm not going to be the one to tell you, because I don't know what seeds you've sown. But if you sown some good seeds, good deeds, if you spewed out into the universe positive energy, then you're going to reap that in return during this harvest season. If you spewed out negative energy into the universe, then you're going to reap the benefits of that during this harvest season. So that's how it works. Everything is done in cycles. All right. So let's just keep that in mind. So be careful, especially people who are returning from the past. I cannot stress that enough, because some of y'all are about to be tested. And these are going to be huge tests for you, because a lot of these tests stems from past lifetimes, meaning that if you didn't get it right in the past lifetime, that's why you had to go through it in this lifetime. Same energy, different person, different body, different avatar, but same energy, but nonetheless. All right. So you're going to have people to return. Now, some of these people, very few of them, I have to honestly be honest with you, have learned their lessons. But it's not required for you to take them back. Your free will is at play. If you decide to, that's all on you, babe. It's all on you. But then just realize that you could be repeating the same cycle. I like to tell people, you're going to return. Your soul never dies. Your soul never dies. I don't care what religion you ain't going to never find a religion that says, hey, your soul going to die when you leave here. No. They give your soul a place. You can't give your soul. There's no religion can give your soul a place, because they don't know where that place is. Even Jesus himself said he don't know. So nobody knows what his place is. Only your soul knows its journey and its home. Simply put, when your soul returns and reincarnates into another body again in your next human experience, I guarantee you, if you didn't, the same energies that you attracted, the same lessons that you didn't learn in this lifetime, when your soul returns, you're going to be tested. So for example, let's say if you call yourself an empress, right? Whatever. Goddess, whatever you classify yourself, but you attracted these energies that was lower frequencies, lower vibrational frequencies than that of quote unquote an empress energy. You're going to be tested again. But now let's say if you don't, during this harvest season or during this human experience, let's say you don't entertain that which you have learned a lesson from in the past. Let's say you don't entertain that energy in this lifetime again. Guess what? That's going to spark to your destiny. your purpose. North Node, Aries, during this harvest season. Because a lot of people are calling, texting, emailing, stalking, and some are physically returning. Some are just popping up. That's going to be your last lesson with that person. That's going to be your last final test where you pass the test. Card of the day. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Let me also say, if you have a channel, if you come in here, let's say we're just gonna use, I'm gonna see who I got in here. So I'll use somebody that I see. Let's say Sheila Thomas. All right. And then for whatever reason, you change your name, your channel, or your whatever, and you come back into the live with a different name. And some people, if you just don't even have a name, you just got an icon or a logo or a picture or whatever, make sure you email me, because just like y'all pages is being hacked and stalked and trolling and all of this here kind of stuff, and people sending negative energy, I have to experience the same thing here. I'm dealing with multiple different energies. So if you come back and then if you say something and I realize, nah, and then I remove you from the channel, which I have no problem with. I'm not a bad person. I'm not a negative person. I'm not a mean person. I have to protect my energy at all costs. You should be doing the same thing. So if you email me, hey, Ivory, not call because you can't call me, but if you email me, hey, Ivory, all right, I got a new page or a new channel name. So I want you to know that. So when I come into the live, this is my new channel name. This is my old channel name. This is me. That's fine. Other than that, I promise you, I can't just be having to deal with, because there's more than tarot that I do here. But I can't just continuously deal with people that want to come and hack, stalk, and just fuck with the damn page. But you know, that's just the way it is, you know, because that's just the way I am. So let's go ahead and get into this here card of the day. Let's go down. We'll see y'all on the other side. Also, don't have to say it with the tarot, but if you're interested in, you know, it was 60-some degrees this morning when I got up about 4 o'clock. So my time of the year, I love this time of the year. So it's getting chilly out there. Some of y'all, it's going to get cold here within the next few days, right? Watch and see. So hoodies, sweatshirts, things of that nature, just hit me up. T-shirts, hit me up. I got you. Appreciate everybody that has supported with the jewelry purchases. Love you for it. Thank you for your support, as well as those who have gotten energy readings. I appreciate your support. So we're going to keep on moving. Let's go down. Card of the day. See what we got for you. Now, these card of the day videos, I enjoy them. I enjoy doing them. I really do. So first and foremost, let's get our soul's journey message. And then we're going to also get our affecting energy. Spirit, what do we have for the soul? One house, one planet, 3 zodiac. I'm ripe and ready, baby. I'm ripe and ready. Yeah, I am. Got my morning turmeric tea. Ready to roll. Feel good. 1 house, 1 planet, 3 zodiac. Spirit, tell me what I need to see. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So we got this here 8th house, Scorpio. Some of y'all say Scorpio. It's the 8th house. That's 5D energy. All right. And what else we got here? See, here we go. Y'all see what I'm talking about? We got Saturn. Let me get it all out here first this time. Okay. We got Virgo. So we are in season energetically with the question that I asked universe. Just give me 1 house, 1 planet, 3 zodiacs. We got Virgo again, double Virgo. Now, y'all know when I see doubles, I do what? I give you the positive and the negative side of that energy, meaning that I'm going to read both the positive and the negative side with the one card. And then we have Taurus. So today is all about earth element. Today's card of the day. So pay attention to the pentacles that falls on the table. Nevertheless, we all know that this 8th house in Scorpio, this is one of the most karmic houses, because this is where transformation and endings take places in this 8th house, whether it's death or transformation. But this is where that takes place, in the 8th house. And let me say this to you. Anytime I see transformation and death, which is that 8th house, I automatically, with that Saturn there's some lessons. There's some of y'all, your transformation with Saturn, right? Good karma. Bam, Virgo, life good every day. Stay focused, right? Pay attention to the detail. For the negative side, for those of y'all in this 8th house energy, check your charts, check your placement. But in the 8th house energy on the negative side, death. No spiritual transformation on the positive side, but death, karma, negative. Y'all got dharma, somebody else got karma, negative. You got positive, somebody else got negative. And it's going to affect somebody's money, because somebody was all about the material shit. Somebody was all about green grass. So we all come here on this planet called Earth to do what? Learn lessons. All right? So let's see how the card of the day reflect the energy that's on the table. This is something that's taking place right now. It's going to be taking place soon. All right? Spirit, what do we have? First shuffle, we got patience. Right? Thanks for stopping by. If you want to support the channel, put something in the bucket. Thanks to all of my, shout out to all of my bucket supporters. Put something in Pop's bucket. Thank you for continually supporting the channel. We'll do a read off later on today. Courage, strength card. See, what I like about this purple now, think about this now, this violet or purple or whatever, that's crown chakra. That's dealing with spirituality, all right? I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Now, for some of y'all, you've overcome. Some of you've done some shadow work. You've done some healing. You've done some cleansing throughout the year, right? Now it's harvest time. We got Venus in the 5th house. You in that sun energy. You feel good. You've tamed the beast within. You've done some shadow work, meaning that things that you did not want people to see, things that you struggle with, things that you tried to hide from the world, you've overcome that. So you got good karma coming. Life is going to be good for you. All right. Can't say that about the other person. All right. Because that's just the way it rolls, people. Peace. So you feel good. Peace. I'm a being of love, and I release all negative energy. See? Endings and transformation. You learn some lessons, right? You paid attention to some details. You adjusted your life, right? Now you're going to end up getting this here, the material stuff that you didn't put before, quote unquote. In other words, you wasn't all about material shit. You know, you focused on your self-value, self-worth, right? All right. After the cut, what do we have? I can't make this shit up. Death. Death. And with this here orange, that's sacral chakra. I like to tell people all the time, with that sacral chakra, for those who don't know what sacral chakra has a lot to do with, is sexuality in general. All right? So we're just going to just leave it like that. That's death. That's death. And it says endings. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. Don't worry about it. Just make sure you're on the positive side of this affecting energy that's in this pie with these 12 houses or constellations. And these planets and asteroids, it moves throughout. So as above, so below. The energy trickles down to the bottom. Yep. Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefits me and others. Yellow, solar plexus. Wisdom, power, solar plexus. Let me get these here set up right. Bottom of the deck. Indecision. Now, y'all may have been indecisive or you couldn't choose of something in the past, but your crown chakra got enlightened about something and you start focusing on your spiritual side, if you will. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So somebody's paying attention now to their intuition. It's just as simple as that. That's self-esteem, that's self-love. Meaning that strength card that we saw, that's unconditional love. That's Leo energy. We got Venus in Leo. All right. Spirit, what do we have? Randomly at the bottom of the deck. Well, and I always shuffle and all my cards are clean. So we got the Hierophant. Somebody learned the spiritual lesson. Some of y'all, you learn a valuable spiritual lesson, but at the same time, you ain't interested in nothing short term. It's all long term. King of Cups. So somebody's learning the message. Somebody's learning the lesson. Because the reason why I'm focusing on lesson is because I got lesson on the table. Saturn. Saturn's all about lessons. So somebody's learning the lesson pertaining to sexuality, sacral chakra, options, dealing with multiple energies. Somebody's learning the lesson. Somebody was not valuing themselves. Now they do. That could have been you, or could be somebody else. But somebody's learning a very, very important lesson. It could be a whole group of people. It could be a pastor. It could be a leader. It could be a teacher. But somebody's learning some lessons. Yeah. I said somebody's learning some lessons. It's just as simple as that. For y'all, you kind of felt some type of way being in third-party energies this year. Listen, the past 9 weeks, some might be more recent, but the past 9 weeks, 9 months, 9 years, or the past 8 weeks, 8 months, 8 years, some of y'all have closed out some very, very important cycles. 15, 15, 16, 16. You've learned some valuable lessons. And it has a lot to do, in other words, it says here, I possess gifts of the soul that benefits me and others. And in this here solar plex energy, there's wisdom and this power. You're going to be able to help other people. Spirit, what we have, card of the day, September the 12th, 2023. Show me what I need to see. Been busy with schooling, everybody. So some mornings I can't, I try to do the best that I can and throughout the day. But hey, I have, a lot going on, a lot on my plate. Card of the day, September 12th. Who came right back up? Somebody's learning lessons surrounding love. Somebody's learning lessons around showing love, loving self. This King of Cups, whether you're dealing with a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio, it doesn't matter. Somebody's learning lessons. See, y'all have, let me tell you something. There are a lot of people in this world, and they have a problem with showing people their emotions or how they feel. Some people won't even tell you how they feel. Then they had a nerve to treat you like shit. Yeah. I think this King of Cup energy that I'm pulling on, let me get my device set up. I think this King of Cup energy in this card right here, they didn't follow their intuition on something. Now they learn it. They ran out and got married, or if they married, or whatever the case, I don't know. They learn it. They learning lessons. People are learning lessons, which is good. We all should be learning lessons down here. It's what we come down here for. Learn lessons. That's what we come down here for, to learn lessons. And that's a beautiful thing, right? You come down here, you learn your lessons of past life. All right, let me get these other two vices to set up here. Hopefully we don't get nobody to come in here this morning and they don't like what they hear. King of Cups. This is, whether you're a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but this is definitely Pisces energy. High Priestess, Moon energy, what have you. This is also Neptune energy, dream. This King of Cups, man or woman, we talking masculine and feminine energy. This masculine energy, man or woman, in this Neptune with this Saturn, and with Venus being in Leo, they're learning lessons about sharing love, sharing emotions. Because this is, I'm going to be honest with you. One thing I like about the King of Cups, even though they just don't show how they feel and their emotions a lot, this is a very compassionate masculine energy, though. This person, this energy here has a lot of love. They just don't show it. Or they struggle with showing it. And a lot of times it has to do with self-esteem or insecurities. So they are prone to make bad decisions, right? Because they don't follow their intuition based on the heart. It's more of head over heart. This is a very calm, nurturing energy. This is a dreamer. And just like the counterpart, the Queen of Cups, they embody that energy as well of what? The High Priestess. As well as what? Neptune energy. It's just that they don't show it as much as that counterpart, the Queen of Cups. Very friendly, calm, passionate, usually married or in a relationship, but they, because if they get that cup, the King of Cups, they serious. I'm telling you now. Very sympathetic, wise. They tolerate a lot of bullshit. Can be somewhat diplomatic, but balanced, very affectionate. They just don't tell it. It's easy for them to show you. I mean, it's easy for them to, how can I say it? They can show you, but it's not easy. Sometimes, but if they show you, if they're genuine with you, you got you a good person. They may have self-esteem issues because the King of Cups, just like the Queen of Cups, they've dealt with people who have taken their kindness and their passion and their love for granted. Very romantic energy, charming, devoted, usually family oriented, like I said, and very generous. All right, so what's on the bottom? It's King of Cups. See? So this King of Cups, either they had issues in their past childhood, past life, whatever, and they're learning a lesson on how to express how they feel. Because with this Page of Cups, I just feel this energy of emotions. Somebody that wants to apologize. because this is a card of admiring somebody. You know what I'm saying? Got a crush. So I don't know if this King of Cups wants to apologize to somebody, or if this King of Cups was dealing with somebody that was younger than them. Nevertheless, this King of Cups energy, man or woman, they got something they want to say. They got something they want to say. The Page of Cup, just like the King of Cup, is an intuitive energy. This person's got something they want to say. For some of y'all, it could be dealing with a child. For others of y'all, this King of Cup and a child, somebody else, may have something to say. It's a very sensitive energy, just like the higher frequency level of the King of Cup and the Page of Cup. Very psychic. So these are some messages. So somebody's got some messages. So y'all might hear from somebody, because we're dealing with cups here, folks. And we're dealing with Venus in Leo. We got South Node in Libra. There are people out here that have self-esteem issues. They was undecided about y'all in the past, yet they had a lot of love for y'all. They was just very immature in the way that they express it. That's what I'm picking up. Very naive. But they got a message. This is connected to spirituality. This is connected to spirituality. Crown chakra. Let's see what's going on in this fifth house right now, because it's a lot of feelings. Now, somebody's person, they was chasing materialistic. In other words, this person is not so much they was a bad person. It's just that they rather be in situationships, if you will, connections, where they didn't have to show a lot of emotion. It was all sexual based. It was all sexual based. So now they've tamed that beast, so to speak, and they've overcome some challenges. Now they feel like they can be expressive. Anybody that comes back from the past, you're not obligated to take these people back. Use your free will, but make sure you follow your intuition in all aspects of life. Because it's something about you, whoever I'm pulling on, whoever I'm channeling, whoever I'm resonating with, it's something about you that you could have been in this King of Cup energy as well. All right? You could have had childhood issues, right? You could have been more into relationships that you didn't have to show a lot of emotions. Just dry. Even though you had a lot in the soul space and in your heart to share, to give, to offer, but you chose to hold back. Angel Romance deck. See, there it is. I can't make it up. So somebody had a problem with how they expressed. It says, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Whether this is you or somebody else, somebody is learning a lesson. See, let me tell y'all something. Karma does not mean negative. Karma just means actions. Karma equals actions. Cause and effect. For every cause, there's an effect. For every action, there's a reaction. That's the universe. That's balance. That's principle. That's order. That's ma'at. So a lot of times I like to tell people, you know, some readers, you go to their channel, every doggone video is negative or it's bad. What I'm feeling here is this is somebody, and I have to respect these two energies here. These are cups. These are dealing with somebody's emotions. And they're not a bad person deep down in their heart. It's just that they have a problem or a challenge with expressing how they feel when it comes to love. Y'all have never been in a relationship, and if you didn't ask that person, do you love me? And they'll say, yeah. But they're not going to volunteer in most cases. You got to ask them. That's this energy. That's this energy. So Spirit is telling somebody today, go ahead and express how you feel. And I think this person is about to do it. So don't y'all beat this person down if they reach out to you. Because that was huge for this person. They've used to be in relationship that's emotionless. Emotionless. But they didn't have to show feelings. It was all about what, physical, tangible. You understand what I'm saying? Wands, passion. Passion and emotion is different. You can't just build off of passion only, and you just can't build off of emotions only. You got to balance the two. All right? Attraction. See, somebody really likes you, or you really like somebody. It's just somebody had a problem with expressing it. Yeah. They had a problem with expressing it. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Live in the moment. Don't be so afraid to express how you feel to somebody, because you'll lose a good person. And even though this person can lose a good person, right? You can lose a good person by simply not telling the person how you feel. Everybody want to be told, said, everybody want to hear special things. Everybody want to hear without you having to coach or ask somebody a question. I love you. Do you love me? Everybody want to hear that from time to time, where a person just out of the blue just come and tell you how much they love you or how much they care. Because this is all about love out here. Everything on this table right now is love. So this karma or this house with Saturn, for some, it just simply means somebody's learning a lesson. They could be going through an ending right now with somebody, or they have transformed. Either way, with this Virgo energy, this sixth house, they're paying a little bit more attention to the details, if you will, on how they express themselves. That's what I get out of that. They're paying attention to what they say, because this has affected their daily life. Serious. On the negative side, somebody's person or somebody that you dealt with in the past, or there's an energy in your energies, that's attached to you. Somebody, the way that they got the things that they have in life, they got it by not showing love and emotion. So it could have been a lot of friends with benefits, even though they still a good person. This person, sometimes somebody may sleep with people for no money, but for gifts, exchanges, quid pro quo. What you do for me, do this for me, I'll do this for you. But they learning this lesson, and it's a valuable lesson, because this is all about routines, what we do every day. You see what I'm saying? This could be some obsessions that's going on here. But nevertheless, for today, Somebody's returning. I guarantee if I go and pull through these cards, somebody's returning and they want to tell you, finally, express, finally. They want to just tell you how they really feel. They're very attracted to you. For some of y'all that might be questioning this person, Spirit is saying it's safe for you to love, or it's safe for you to love again. There's a lot of traction here. It's just that somebody had a problem with it. And some of y'all, this King of Cups, did not express how they feel about you. Some of these people may just call it just to get closure. Because why? They realized whatever they was choosing to do, it wasn't working. And even with you, unrequited, the love wasn't reciprocated. And that's usually what the King of Cups experience more than any of the other kings. It's hard to get love. It's hard to get emotions and feelings out of this here masculine energy, man or woman. But when they love hard, as they say. But some of y'all, you deserve love. You deserve love. This person played emotional games with y'all. And that's why Spirit is telling you, you deserve love. You need to release this person. This is their karmic lesson. They lesson. Don't play with love. Don't play with the heart. That's the most positive energy on the planet. It says, I possess the gifts of the soul that, hold on. I possess gifts of the soul that benefits me and others. I'm reading it upside down. You followed your intuition. Crown chakra lit. And now you okay. That's all it is. It's not so much this King of Cups was a bad person. Their lesson is you deserve to be told certain things. You deserve for emotions and feelings to be exchanged. Okay, so they had a troubled childhood, or they had a problem with self-esteem, or you had a problem with self-esteem. Both of y'all may have had problems with self-esteem. You learned your lesson, and now you're ready to exemplify it. They were more into material exchanges for their feelings. In other words, I'll show you. Some people, they'll show you. They might go, let's say you with someone and they'll go and buy you a purse that you like. That's their way of saying, I love you. Okay, cool. They might get you some flowers or come on, let's go out to eat. That's their way. But they ain't going to say, I love you, baby. That's their lesson that they got to learn. So, Spirit wants you to know it's no problem with releasing this person because they've been with this King of Cups is very romantic now. They can be a player. They can love bomb. They can sell you. I like to say the King of Cups sometimes and the King of Wands, they're my pimp tarot cards. Man or woman, player cards. Yeah, because they play on folks' emotions. And they feelings. They play on people's heart. Hit that like button, y'all. But Spirit said, no. It's time to forgive them. Release your ex. Release this energy. And move on. Learn your lesson. Because your self-esteem is just as important as their self-esteem. Don't let nobody play with your heart. For some of y'all, let me see what's underneath here. Oh, yeah, they coming. They coming. This person do not want to lose you. They coming. They fear y'all leaving them behind because why? They unrequited love. They ain't say shit. You don't know how this person feel about you. They never told you. Not genuinely. Hit that like button. They didn't tell you. Now they want to come back and tell you. But for some, it's too late. It's all up to you. Follow your intuition and use your free will wisely. I promise you. Please use your free will wisely, or you'll end up going right back down the same situation. What is that? Unrequited love. Especially if they haven't learned their lesson. Especially if they got other energies, other people attached to them. Because just like they did it to you, this King of Cups, this is what they do. They're getting situationships. They're getting family ships, relationships, and do the same thing. This ain't the first time this person did this to somebody. They've been doing this shit. But they got to get this shit right this lifetime because we got Saturn here and we got the 8th house here, death. They going to have to transform this shit this lifetime or they going to come back and repeat all over again. And if you don't learn your lesson, you're going to attract the same energy in your present life now and your next lifetime when your soul returns to this planet. This planet is Saturn. This planet Earth is ruled by Saturn. We're here to learn lessons. Stop putting material shit ahead of true emotions and feelings. Some people feel like as long as you giving them something, buying them something, ooh, thank you. Ooh, that's so nice of you, but that damn person is not going to really tell you how they really feel. And the person that's doing the giving, this is their way of showing their emotions. Knowing that underneath the surface at the soul space, this person really loves you. They just do it with shit. All right? Y'all all right? We done here. Let's see. We done here. We'll come back and do Scorpio. Today, I appreciate y'all patience, but I promise you, it's just so much going on, and there's always something new being added, but, I can multitask, but we'll take care of Scorpio and Taurus today as far as the mystery zodiac. We'll try to get back on track, all right? And then we'll come and do this new moon in Virgo in a couple of days as well, in a few days as well, all right? Appreciate everybody stopping by. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate that. All right, let's see who all in here this morning. Let's see who's we got. Who's we bees. All right, let's try to start from the top. What's up, Sheila, Shamika, Phoenix? Everybody good? Christina, you good? Mary, Shawanda, Stacy, y'all good? Everybody good? Jess, y'all good? That's what's up. Deb, y'all good? You good? All right, look. All right. Normally it's 30 minutes for a quick energy reading. And I've been so busy that my scheduling has been kind of crazy. I'll take 2 people today. Instead of giving you 30 minutes, I'll give you an hour for a quick energy reading, which is normally 79 with me. I'm going to give it to you for the 39, but I'm going to give you a whole hour because, and this is for my 1%ers, that my true bucket supporter, people that really, a lot of time it's not about the tarot cards, folks. A lot of time it's about the coaching and the counseling and just having, a spiritual bartender, just somebody that you can talk to that don't know you, that ain't gonna put your business out there so you can get some of this shit up out of you. Because some of y'all still got a lot of love and emotions for people in the past. It's unrequited. You deserve better. Release this energy. Forgive and learn. That's what's out here. So I got enough time for 2 people today. Just go ahead to Cash App, PayPal. So I'll give you a whole hour. $39. Go tell me where you're going to get. I guarantee you 99.9% of the readers on YouTube are not. I'm not trying to brag or I'm not trying to throw out accolades, but I'm just trying to tell you, as a former pastor and have counseled hundreds of people as far as marriage counseling, certified marital counselor, certified substance abuse counselor, certified crisis counselor. A lot of people out here, this is their main problem. They mistaken love for lust, material shit. Some people, they love language is what you give me. Then they get stuck in unrequited situations because when somebody can't give to you no more, what they gonna tell you now? What they got for you? When they can't give you no material shit, they can't invest time and money with you and material and tangible things. What do they? They ain't got no love to show you because why? They ain't been showing it to you. You can't just turn on the love switch on and off like a light switch. No. You got to learn. You got to learn. You got to deal with them self-esteem issues. So some of y'all, you need to talk to me. I feel your energy. Y'all got a lot of love for somebody at the soul level. And some of y'all, you're not with this person. And you know that this person really do love you. It's just that they got issues. Insecurity, self-esteem, pride, ego, love bombing, gaslighting. Knowing damn well they love you and they want to tell you. All right? So I got space and time for 2 people today. Take advantage of it while it's out there. You ain't going to go. Like I said, 99% at least of the readers on YouTube, those credentials, even the astrology, but those credentials that I just spilled out to you, it's important. I'm telling you, just flapping some cards around, okay? Hell, some of y'all already done mastered these doggone tarot cards. It's more to your life than these damn cards. I'm just being honest with you now. And some of y'all, you just need a spiritual bartender. And that's what I tell my clients. I'm your spiritual bartender, meaning that when you leave this bar after you get your drink and you spill out how you really feel on the deep level, and your self-esteem and your shadow side, guess what? I don't know you. You don't know me. And people have to understand confidentiality. Some folks will go and put your business. Other readers will go talk to other readers about that was this client I had, and they got your name and all this here kind of shit. Manipulating. They in that damn saying they need to go work on their self-esteem. They ain't got no damn credentials. They in it for the money. Hell, $39 for a whole hour. I used to charge $75 starting out an hour. That's just for counseling. That's just for me to come down and hear you talk for an hour. And then when I start talking, that second hour is $150 to $300. That's just how it rolls. Be careful. You need to get it up out of you, though. You need to talk to somebody. You need to be out of this energy of always feeling left out so that we can get you here. Right? Virgo, pre-empress energy. I want to get y'all here. Not only that way you can take back control of your life. Because some of y'all, your lives is just all over the place because why? You emotionally drained. Heart chakra closed. And some of y'all, I'm just keeping a buck. You settling. You settling. Sacral chakra. You selling. You lowering your self-esteem. You lowering your standards and you settling. You got your sneaky links. Somebody you kick it with. You single, you can do that. But you still settling. You with somebody, you ain't got to show no emotions. You just y'all hook up. You settling. You got to learn this lesson. Let that shit in. Transform. Right? Peace. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful. I like to call it like my dad said, have a wonderful Tricky Tuesday. He used to call Tuesday Tricky Tuesday.